Now you're here, now you're back. Can you tell us where we are and what we've done today?
So today, Tuesday's a big day. We start off with strength and conditioning at Unit 29 in Washington. So it's like kind of last phase of camp really. So it's a lot of like contrast training, like superset stuff. So we hit that session and then straight to Northeast Jiu-Jitsu. Just down the road, it's like an 8-minute drive. Pro no-gi session with Ellis Younger, one of the best like jiu-jitsu minds in the country. So we hit that session straight away, back to back. It's pretty tough. And then we come home and we've done some more stuff in here this afternoon, and then it's jiu-jitsu again tonight. So 4 sessions today. So it's a big day.
Nice. You're happy to be back in Middlesbrough?
I am. Promised land, mate. Look at it. How could you not be happy to be in here? It ain't the most glamorous of gyms, but the work that gets done there is second to none. Everyone works hard. No stones left unturned. So yeah, happy to be back.
Nice. And apart from the chicken parmas, what's the best thing about being back in Middlesbrough?
Oh, the prices. I went straight from Sweden to Middlesbrough. It was like the most expensive cost of living place to like the cheapest going. Like cafe down the road, you can get a blooming monster breakfast that you probably can't finish for like a £5. So yeah, definitely the prices. Not too shabby in Borough. I'm up a weight class. I've got more fuel. I'm not depleting my body as much, so I'm able to push more in the rounds, do a lot more rounds, and this is the best prepared I've ever been. Obviously, it's cliche, everyone says that, but I've put in the most work and I've taken out of myself as little as possible, really.
What are the differences between a professional and an amateur MMA fight?
So rule differences are knees to the head illegal, elbows to the head illegal, and the rounds are now 5 minutes instead of 3s. So yeah, there's just less room for error, but also more room for finishes. So, and 4-ounce gloves as well, smaller gloves. So everything costs a little bit more.
I just want to track back a little bit and talk about 2023. Were there any highlights for you?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I started off the year in Thailand. That was good. Got some good training in, and I finished the year in Sweden, training at one of the best gyms in Europe, at All Stars. So I didn't get to compete, in actual competition as much as I would have liked to. But in terms of the amount of training and the amount of experience gained, it was probably my best year in terms of, maybe what like the cameras didn't see, what happened behind closed doors. It was probably my best year of development.
Off the top of your head, what kind of lessons from last year stuck out to you?
Anything that I see as negative isn't particularly negative. It's an opportunity to get better, and it's showing you something, so it's an opportunity to work. So just like a little change in that mindset, being a little more relaxed, not relaxed, being as methodical, but just like punishing myself a bit less, having a bit more fun with it.
For the uninitiated, what can the people expect from your pro debut?
So every time I fought a bantamweight, I've knocked out my opponent. I believe at this weight class I'm more powerful, and I feel best at this weight class at the minute. So you can see aggression, power, and pace on display, and fight IQ, and all the things I've learned last year are going to be on display. So yeah, I'm gonna get a finish for sure.